Yeah, that's it. That's happening. Thank you. My name is Joe Schreiner, and I'm running for president as an independent candidate, and we've traveled about 125,000 miles over the last 12 years campaigning. Everybody looks at Mitt Romney and says, 5 years, what a long suffering. We've been doing it for 12, you know, and so we could well be one of the most well-traveled presidential candidates ever in the history of America. We're getting him to play at the inauguration. Oh, Joe! Oh, we gotta hear it. I'm just an average guy from Ohio with some common sense. We think right now in the White House has been 20 years of Harvard and Yale, and we're still just replete with societal problems. Whether it's inner city poverty or it's the national debt that's 15 trillion. Actually, we talk about common sense wise. Wouldn't it be nice to have somebody in DC with a calculator that works? You know, one of our education platforms is we'd like to see at least 1/3 of the curriculum be volunteer work out in the community with the kids, because then you'd be forming a populace that was have more of a proclivity to want to help people. And so global warming is a big issue for us, and we don't want to leave a world of climate chaos for our kids. And so we ask the American public to actually do what they used to do during World War II, sacrifice, you know, and to switch to renewables, and to really, I mean, what sane parent wouldn't want a world for their kids to grow up in? And so we have spent a tremendous amount of time researching across the country. Our platform is based on an American people's concept about things. We went out and asked a whole lot of people and then came up with a platform. We didn't just sit around with some ideological constructs and say, gee, we think this might be a good idea.
I got a suggestion for you.
Obviously, I'm gonna... Yes, sir.
I got a suggestion.
Go ahead.
The only way that Mitt Romney can win is to have you as his running mate.
Well, I totally appreciate that. If we could get that on tape, I would... except we're gonna beat Mitt.